Let's come to our seated position towards the front of our chair. And we've started a number of classes over the past few weeks, increasing our awareness of the connection of our feet to the floor and our seat to the seat of our chair. Let's continue that practice. And particularly if you have bare feet, identify those areas of the foot where the contact with the floor seems to be the most tense, the heaviest. Perhaps the base of the big toe, the base of the little toe, the center of the heel. Lift all 10 toes, look down at the feet, spread the toes out any amount, and try and create space between the toes. Lower the toes back to the floor. Shorten the distance between the base of the big toe and the heel by lifting the arch. And bring that awareness up through the lower legs, the knees, the upper legs, into the hips, the pelvis, and now sense that contact between the seat of the chair and the sit bones. Rock to the right side, take all the weight onto the right sit bone. Reach under the left sit bone, peel the flesh away from the left sit bone, rock onto the left sit bone, peel the flesh away from the from the right sit bone. Wrap the hands around the left thigh, and we'll wrap the hands around in such a way that you're going to turn the thigh so the inner edge of the thigh goes towards the floor. So wrapping it around. And again, twist off and wrap around the thigh, move the thigh, and then come over to the right thigh, and again twist in a way that moves the inner thigh towards the floor. Come back. Now bring the awareness up through the pelvis, the base, through the sacrum to the base of the spine, and visualize the lumbar vertebrae stacking, the thoracic vertebrae stacking, the cervical vertebrae stacking, and then reaching the base of your skull. Draw the head slightly back so the chin is level with the floor. Draw the shoulder blades slightly in towards the spine, creating space in the front body. And let's take a nice deep breath in together. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale 4. And again, just check in once more with that stacking of the spine. Next thing I'm going to ask you to do with the breath is we're going to take a deep breath in And we're going to exhale all the air out to the maximum. And then see if there's just a little bit more air you can pump out by going up and sharply drawing the belly in towards the spine. Inhale. And then we're going to exhale and do that two-part exhale. Draw in and then that just a little bit more. Exhale. And then inhale for 3. Exhale. Once more. And 4. Exhale. And squeeze the last bit out. Let's reverse that movement and now add that extra little bit, almost like taking a gulp of air at the end of our inhale. So inhale. And then one little bit more. And then exhale. Inhale. Number 3, inhale. And the extra bit. And then 4. A little bit extra. And exhale. Once again, look down at the feet. Their feet should be parallel, about hip distance apart. Let's just bring the 2 fists in between the legs, just above the knees, and gently squeeze in on the fists to set the distance of the knees. So approximately hip distance. Take the arms to the side, raise up the arms overhead, and try and feel the weight moving from the tip of the fingers down through the body and into the seat of the chair. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And number 3, inhale, up. And exhale, down. Take the arms to the side. Move laterally, side to side. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, and 6. When we go down for 7, take the left arm up and over for 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, and 12, and 12, and come back to neutral. Arms come overhead, reach out towards me, perhaps graze the floor with the fingertips, raise the arms behind you, and then sweep up and over, and maybe add a slight back bend at the apex of this move. Exhale, fold forward, reach towards me, raise up, and come through and up, and back bend, and final time, sweep, raise the floor, raise up, and bring the hands to heart center, and draw the hands back towards heart center. Let's take the arms overhead again. Take the left hand across the body. Twist towards the right side. Breathe here. 2 more breaths. For 3. Raise the arms overhead and go in the opposite direction. And 3. Come back, raise the arms up, draw the hands back to heart center. Let's locate our blocks. Bring the blocks beside the ankles. And just so we're aware of that action of the pelvis tilting forward and back, let's just rock the pelvis forward by pulling the sit bones towards the back of the chair, and then roll over the sit bones and tilt the pelvis towards the back of the chair. Let's roll forward, and then roll back, and notice the stretch. Notice the stretch in the lower back as we roll back. And let's go forward final time for 3, and back 3. Let's lift the arms up overhead, reach the arms out in front, tilt the pelvis forward and bring the hands on the blocks. Let the ribs rest on the thighs and expand the ribs and the belly into the thighs with the next inhale breath. Feel the body rise slightly away from the legs, and then exhale. Let the body squeeze the exhale breath out with the weight of the body. Inhale. Exhale. And final time, inhale. And exhale. If it's available to you, reach around behind the legs and squeeze the upper body into the thighs. 2 more breaths. And number 3. Inhale, come all the way up, and draw the hands back to heart center. Let's find our squishy ball. Margaret, you're back again. You've frozen on me for a while there. Let's hold the ball out in front of us, and we'll do our crunch work with the ball extended, and lean back towards the chair, and then engage those core muscles to come up and over and reach the ball towards me. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, and 12, and 12. And then we'll hold back here for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back to center. We're going to repeat that word, but this time we're going to add a twist to the right and a twist to the left each time we go back. So extend out, angle back, twist, twist, and forward. Twist, twist, and forward. 3, 3, and forward. 4, 4, and forward. 5, 5, and reach. 6, 6, and reach. 7, 7, and reach. 8, 8, and reach. 9, 9, and reach. 10. Oh, almost missed 10. And reach. 11, 11, and reach. And number 12, 12, 12, and reach. And come back. Take the elbows in towards, almost feel like you're gluing the elbows to the lowest rib, and raise and lower the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, elbows up, elbows in. Straighten the arms and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only move the lower arm. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Raise the arms overhead, elbows in. Touch the upper back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And come back to center. We'll just set the ball aside or down. We'll come back to it in just a moment. Grab the left elbow with the right hand up, and just draw the elbow up towards the point, towards the ceiling, and then move over to the other side, moving the hand into the space between the shoulder blades at the back. So I'm just going to pick up my ball again now. Let's come back to center. Okay. Just check that you're still sitting towards the front of your chair. Let's take the ball, the arms to shoulder height, open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And come back to center. Let's take the ball now up overhead and open 1, 2, 2, 3. Don't, if you're using the block, or don't drop the block in your head. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, and 12, and 12. Let's come back to center. Stretch the right foot out towards me. Place the ball right up at the top of the right thigh. Roll down towards the foot. If you had the block, just follow. Just walk the hands down the thigh. Not too easy to roll the block. Come back up. Let's, just before we roll down, number 2, the second time, take a deep breath in, open the front of the body, and follow the ball down, keeping the back as long as possible. And once you reach the point where you need to round to go deeper to follow the ball, or to follow the hands, that's the limit for today. Let's roll back up. Draw the right foot in, stretch the left foot out, and again, full roll down the leg, and come back up. And again, just take a moment to establish your posture before you roll down for the second time. Following the ball up to that point where going deeper requires you to round the spine. And let's follow the ball back up. And bring the left leg in. Let's set our squishy ball aside, or the blocks if you're using the blocks. And once again, to seated mountain pose. And go back to that awareness work that we did at the start of the class. Establishing that awareness of the feet to the floor, the awareness of the seat. Lift the arms overhead and exhale. Reach out to me. Bring the hands to the blocks. Or this time, you may be warmed up enough so the fingertips reach all the way to the floor. Inhale, come up, and draw the hands back to heart center. Walk the feet so the legs form a V. Move the blocks inside the V. Inhale, take the arms overhead, interlace the fingers, release the index fingers, and move right. Lift up and out, and then move left. Come back through center and make a conscious effort to lengthen the spine. Go right, lengthen, left, lengthen, right, lengthen, left, and lengthen. Stretch the right foot out, turn the body slightly left, bring the right hand inside the right leg, slide the right hand down, inhale, raise overhead, remember to keep pulling that left shoulder back as we slide down. Inhale, come up, draw the right leg in, stretch the left foot out, bring the left foot inside, or left hand inside the left thigh, draw the right shoulder back, slide down, and perhaps raise that right shoulder up. Inhale, come back up to center. Draw the left leg in. Let both knees sway left, sway right, sway left, and sway right, and come back to center. Turn ourselves sideways on the chair. And if you haven't already done so, or perhaps grab yourself a drink now. Open the legs into a V. Let's raise the arms up overhead and gently twist towards the chair. Again, using the strength of the core to twist the body, minimizing the input from the hands to deepen the twist. Inhale, raise the arms back overhead and bring the chair side elbow to the chair side knee, and then raise the arms up. Come back to the arms overhead, and now once again twist towards the chair, but this time bring the outside elbow to the chair side knee and twist towards the chair. Just rest your hand on the back of the chair here. Inhale, come back to center. Let's switch around now in the opposite directions. Okay, open one leg into the center of the room and one leg supported on the seat of the chair. Raise the arms up overhead and then gently twist towards the chair, bringing the hands up to the back of the chair to guide you into the twist. Using the strength of the core muscles to twist the body towards the chair. Raise the arms back overhead, and now twist into the center of the room. Bring the chair side elbow to the chair side knee. And then come back with the arms up overhead. And now either bring the left elbow or the outside elbow to the outside leg, or come all the way across and twist towards the chair. Inhale, bring the arms back overhead, and let's come back to center. Let the knees sway right, left, right, left, and right, and left. And this time, just keep turning. So the left thigh is now supported on the chair, and the right knee comes underneath the right hip. So level the hips, lift the outside arm, Perhaps follow with both arms. And then interlace the fingers, bring them onto the thigh. Support the spine with the core muscles and lift up. Draw the shoulder blades back and together. So once again, bring the chair side arm to the chair and then stretch the outside leg as far back as you can. Remember, this is a journey towards getting that leg straight. Bring the hands onto the opposite thighs. So bring the core muscles to support the spine. Lift the arms overhead. And then lower the heel and bring the warrior two supported by the chair. Bring the elbow onto the thigh and reach across. Sweep down and back. Draw the back leg in. Let's now switch sides. Let's begin with that outside knee underneath the outside hip. Running up the core, raising the arms up overhead, and then twisting towards our chair. And then bring the hands onto the chair side thigh. Use that to support the hand, or support the spine, and then just work that outside leg backward towards straight. Lift the arms overhead. Twist into the center of the room. Or warrior two. Drop the elbow, come across. Extended side angle, and then sweep back up to warrior two, and let's draw the right the outside leg in and come back to center. Let the legs sway left, right, left, right, and left and right. From here, let's come up to standing, facing the seat of our chair, and you might want to grab a drink on your way up. Let's face the seat of our chair. Bring the feet back to that same hip distance apart. Raise the toes. Lift the arches. Lift the energy from the feet all the way up through the body. Draw the shoulder blades back. And let me just adjust the camera here so I'm not cutting my head off. And again, come to standing mountain pose. Open the shoulders, raise the arms over the head, exhale, forward fold towards the chair. Come to table position, facing your chair, arms underneath the shoulders, heels underneath the hips. And let's raise and lower the heels for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and rock back onto the heels and raise the toes. Come forward. Try to make sure the weight is evenly distributed across the whole front of the foot. Raise the heels for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And rock back, raise the toes. Final set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And rock back and raise the toes. Open the feet slightly wider. And let's now come up. Like move in towards the chair a little bit. Either support yourself or bring your hands onto the thighs. And let's just bend the legs out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And we'll hold down on 12. You may support yourself on the back of the chair and raise the heels for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Once again, fold towards the chair. Let's back the feet away and come into our chair supported table again. Again, feet underneath the hips. And let's raise the back leg up, point the foot straight back, and tap the toe for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And take the leg across, look towards the foot, and stretch out the outer side of the body. Come back up, bring both feet under. Bring the weight onto the right foot, extend the left leg back, tap the toe for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then raise and take it over to the right, left foot to the right side, and look towards the left foot. Center, and bring both feet to the floor underneath the hips. Back the feet away now. Start to bring the body into a V shape. So try one foot leg back. Move the body into a V. And if you feel there's some more room, maybe half a foot length back. The whole body stretch that comes with chair supported down dog. Backs of the legs lengthening, spine lengthening, shoulders engaged. Inhale, come forward to a plank pose. Coming just to the point where you feel you've got that maximum challenge for you today, and then lift from the core and come back to down dog. Inhale forward to plank. More breath in plank. And exhale, draw back into our down dog pose. Turn the right foot out. Move the left shin in towards the chair. Try and bring the body into a nice straight line and then rise up from there, either bringing the hands to the back of the chair or lifting the arms overhead. Exhale the hands back to the chair, lift the back heel, and step back into down dog. Then step the right shin in towards the chair, turn the left toes out slightly, and rise up. Exhale back towards the chair. Lift the heel. Let's walk the feet in towards the chair. Inhale, come all the way up to standing mountain pose. Draw the hands back, heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Bring the left shin in towards the chair and step the right foot back. Trying to get it as close to parallel with the back of your mat as you can. Come up, straighten both legs. Stretch the arms out. Let the hips go away from the chair. Bring the hand to the chair or the leg for triangle pose. Look forward. And if your neck is agreeable, go back towards the left foot. Chair. And now let's bend the chair side into the seat of the chair and rise up in warrior two. Bring the elbow to the chair into the knee and then reach out for extended side angle. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. Turn both feet parallel. And exhale, fold forward towards the floor. And breathe here. Let's inhale, come all the way up. Heel toe the feet back into the center. And either turn around or bring the chair to the opposite side. Let's step the other foot towards the chair. Lengthen the arms, straighten the legs. Reach towards the chair and come into chair supported triangle. Bend the knee in. Come up to warrior two. Bend the elbow And bring the elbow to the knee. And come to extended side angle. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. Turn the feet parallel. Fold over the legs. And breathe here. Inhale, come back up. Heel toe the feet back into center. And let's walk to the outside of our chair. Shelf our standing tree pose. Lifting the heel. Bring the heel to the ankle. The calf. One. Up onto the inner thigh. Either bringing the hands to heart center, raising them overhead. Just set aside for one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 6. Let's switch around. Tree on the other side. With the heel, goes in the ankle, the calf. Into heart center. Raise the arms up overhead. And breathe here. Back to heart center. And let's again step inside for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm just sitting in the chairs. Just gonna come back to seated mountain pose. Interlace the fingers, and let's draw the right knee in towards the right shoulder. Point, flex, and point, flex. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Come around the right knee, circle 1, 2, and 3. And go, so 1, 2, and 3. Reach behind the right leg, lift and lower the right leg, or lower leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bring the sole of the right foot to the inner edge of the left foot. Let the right knee open out to the side for chair. Tree pose. Draw the right knee in. Interlace the fingers into the non-dominant grip. Come around the left shin, pull the left shin in. Around the left knee, circle both directions. And center, point, flex, flex, circle 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2, and 3. Down behind the left thigh, raising the lower leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. Bring the sole of the left foot to the inner edge of the right foot. Perch on the front edge of your chair. Raise the arms overhead. Let's take 3 breaths here. 2. Down, bring your feet back to hip distance. Do a cat-cow breath, inhale. And let's exhale around towards the back of our chair. Let's do 2 more. Inhale for 2. 2. And 3. And 3. Find anything that you're going to need to stay comfortable during final relaxation. Perhaps take a drink. And let's move ourselves towards the back of our chairs. Let the back fully relax to the support of the chair. The breath slow down. Relaxing the toes, relaxing the feet, and after you consciously focus on that area, use the next 2 or 3 breaths to bring relaxation to that area. Let's come to the calves now. Focus in on the calves. And lower legs, and take 3 breaths to fully relax the calves. Focus of our attention to the thighs. And 3 breaths here to just allow the thighs to fully relax. Each breath just releases that tension a little more. Coming to the hips and pelvic area. 3 breaths to fully relax this area. Inhale. Towards the arms and the hands. 3 breaths to relax. Coming to the shoulders and the neck. 3 breaths to relax. And now the head, the face, the chin, and the throat. 3 breaths to relax. Next, moving on to the chest, the heart, the internal organs. Now the whole body. Now just continue to deepen the relaxation with each exhale. Now slowly, gently bring motion back to the body by deepening the breath. Moving forward and back, and side to side. Fingers, the toes, the ankles, and the wrists. Sliding back towards the front of our chair. Moving back to seated mountain pose. Raising the arms overhead with an inhale breath. Drawing the hands back to heart center. And thanking ourselves for making time for this practice today. Thanking each other for sharing our practice. And thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice this morning. Thank you, and thank you.